Hey guys, and welcome to episode 8 of the FIFA 22 Borussia Dortmund career mode. As you can see, starting off the episode we face AC Milan in the round of 16. And also in this episode we face Borussia Mönchengladbach in the league. We're currently sitting in 4th place. It's a game we must win. And depending on how those two games go, we will get the second leg of the round of 16 in here in this episode, with some games up against Augsburg and Mainz allowing for that to happen. That's not wasting any time. Let's get straight into this game against AC Milan. Let's have a look at their team real quickly. Obviously they've got a very good side. They brought in Isco in this career mode, playing like Cameron instead of Brahim. Interesting choice. And we're going to play in our alternate kit. I think this is the lineup I want to run. In the last episode, Daniel Marlin wasn't really as effective as I'd like him to be. Adeyemi was the main striker doing the business for us. Royce had a pretty good episode. Obviously we won 5-0 against Hoffenheim, but then lost 2-0 to Leverkusen in the final game of the episode. So hopefully we can have more consistency in this episode. Yeah, that's the lineup I'm going to go with on the bench. They've got Rebic up front, Leao, Salamakers on the right and left. Isco, Bentancur and Tonali in midfield, Theo Hernandez, Fikayo Tomori, Simon Kier, Davide Calabria and Mike Magnan in the goalkeeper position. Obviously Italian champions in real life, let's hope we can get through against them in this game and have a clear lead going into the second leg so we don't have to play it. Let's get into this game.
Got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Bellingham wins that. Get Royce in range. Trying to just replicate last episode and where I scored a beautiful goal. But this shot, just too much on it, and it goes wide. Leao now. That's left hand side, beats Meunier. Have it easily there. That's cover. Okay. Good defender from Pedersen. Let's go now. Dancing around the box. Let's go. Turning to get the ball forward. Can we get this ball away? Someone put in a challenge. So we can get the ball off Leao here. We're just about coming with Emre Can, now I can counter. Not really sure where Daniel Marlin's moving, but Michael Royce now. Michael Royce shoot, Bellingham, touch, shoot. I wanted him to shoot first time, but he took a touch. Bellingham. Here, make a run into the box. Can make one, but we can't find it, unfortunately. Royce now. Getting pressured. Trying to force the defence to make a gap for us to play a ball in, but they're very good at pressing. There's a ball there for Bellingham to play, but Chan can't get on the end of it. Speaking of cutting out, when he's cut out their attack here, Fede Calabria gets up before Bellingham, but Bellingham can get there in the end. Royce now, through here, Royce. Back over the top to Marlin. Can he finish that? That's a great save. That was great play. We're in the second half here. AC Milan kicking off. Ante Rebic here, somehow getting through. And somehow just scoring off the kickoff as if it's Ultimate Team. Not really too sure what just happened to our defence. In fact, like Sula just let him run by. Ante Rebic puts a Rossoneri, 1-0 up here. You see here, just poor positioning defensively by everyone. Then the shot, no chance for Kobel. And Rebic gets him up half, gets into football. Just noticed that. I'll change that next game. Dogan Hazard whips this one in. Towards the head of Emre Can. Goes back to Julian Brandt here, who I've just brought on. along with Nico Damsgaard and Karim Adeyemi.
Now a decent position and a decent delivery.
Speaking of Adeyemi, it's great work, instant impact, first touch, and he scores. That's what I was on about. He just has an impact, more of an impact. He's more clinical apparently, even though he's got worse shooting. But for some reason, Adeyemi just scores more goals than Daniel Marlon. At the moment, anyway. You can see it's good work, good overlap run from Pedersen, good cross, poor defending, an easy finish for Adeyemi in the end. And we now go 1-1 in the round of 16 fixture. Of course it is, it's AC Milan. You not see the decision made earlier. I dink it in now. And Zlatan's header, I believe it was Zlatan, no it wasn't. It was Messias, I believe his name is, yes it is. Messias' header goes wide. Little time left in this game here, let's get the ball over to Meunier. He's open. Try to get Michael Damsgaard. Something here. Ball just bounces off him. Teo Hernandez now. No, we couldn't get that. I just need to defend. And it's going to be a 1-1 draw in the first leg. Not really a it's a decent result. I feel like overall we deserve to win the game. Considering the goal they scored was just Rabic runs straight down the pitch and score. I'm going to start Adeyemi in the next leg. Yeah, let's get into the game against Gladbach. Whether I sim that or play it, we'll see in a moment. Come here to this game against Gladbach, and I'm actually going to sim this because I want to get the second leg of the round of 16 in this episode. As you can see, I'm going to sim this with the second team, but I'm going to put Daniel Marlon up front so I can start Adeyemi up against AC Milan. Let's see if Marlon can do anything up against Gladbach. Let's sim this game in the snow. And it's going to be a 3-2 win. Daniel Marlon scores, Oshchan scores, and Daniel Marlon scores again. With Ilicic and Florian Neuhaus, the player we could buy, is a decent midfielder, scores for them as well. That's a great result, and we edge closer to Bayern Munich and get away from the rest of the pack below us. Before this game out up against Augsburg, which I'm going to sim, we get an offer for Manuel Akanji from Chelsea, which I'm going to delegate, and we'll find out the result of the transfer. So I'm just going to ask for a little bit more in the transfer fee around there. We'll see what the clubs say about that, and I'll get back to that in the future. But let's get into this game against Augsburg, in which I'll sim. Let's go straight into it here. Augsburg currently sit, I actually didn't check, but yeah, not sure they're in the best position in the league, but we'll sim this with the second team. Again here, they get 2 games in a row to improve and impress. Let's sim this up against Augsburg and pick up hopefully a win. And the result is going to be a 4-0 win. Love to see it. Giovanni Reina, Julian Brandt came on scored. Daniel Marlon scores twice. So Daniel Marlon is actually getting back into goal scoring form. Things you'd love to see. And we actually have one more game before the AC Milan game. I'm actually going to make one change in this. I'm going to start Akanji over Slotterbeck because I kind of want to use Akanji and not Akanji, Slotterbeck in this Milan game. And yeah, we'll run this. Maybe give Guerrero a run out actually over Schultz just to improve the rating a little bit. We might left wing back. Yeah, we'll sim this game up against SVC Mainz. Hopefully we can pick up a win over this team and get into the round of 16 up against AC Milan. We'll get hopefully a win, let's see. A 2-2 draw, not too bad actually, now I think about it. Giovanni Reina and Daniel Marlon score. Brzezinski gets the leveller for them. And they actually opened up the scoring 2 minutes in with Brzezinski. So yeah, let's get into this AC Milan game. Now here we are, up against AC Milan in a 1-1. I'm playing Zlatan at left mid, interesting. Yeah, as I was saying, we're up against AC Milan. One thing I want to show you real quickly before we go in is this. Made Guerrero a centre mid, and it's now gone up to 88 rated, and his value now is about 91 million. So if we sell him, we'll get a lot of money for him. I'm actually going to put Schlotterbeck in and give Royce captaincy. I feel like Royce being captain is more So didn't even know he's got the leadership trait. This is a team we're gonna run. Gonna bring on Guerrero at some point probably in this game. But yeah, we got Marius Wolf, Marlon. Actually, gonna start Adeyemi. Forgot about that. Adeyemi's actually gonna start. Against this AC Milan side, nearly the same team, but they're starting Zlatan at left mid, and Florenzi at right back instead of Calabria. But yeah, let's get into this in the rain, and hope for a win here at home in the Signet Iduna Park. It's one thing we can't really do anything down that right hand side, because Theo Hernandez, left hand side, is too good. And that is so bad. I told him to clear it, but he just decided to just walk the ball towards Cobble, and then it gets intercepted and Benacer taps it in. You'll see here. It's poor that this was allowed anyway, but there I told him to clear it, and then whatever happened happened. Who even is that in there? That might have been Slotterbeck. That's poor, but let's try something with here. If this works, then we'll have levelled the score. If it doesn't, then we'll cut back to the next highlight. But it's great from Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard now, Jude Bellingham. Nah. Great challenge there from Slotterbeck. Get the ball out here. Not Adeyemi. Torgan Hazard though. Can he burst away from Florenzi? Yes he can. And lay that back. Lay that back again. Wolf. Ah, it's a great save from Magnon. Let's watch this again. Cut back. Maybe we could have played it across again, but I didn't want to take any chances. But we get a corner here, which we probably won't score from. Torgan Hazard whips it in. Yep, that was right. And Nicolas Sula's got to beat Florenzi to that, and he does. Bellingham now. He's up towards Pedersen. Made a good run, but he can't reach that with a header. And Marco Reus gets on the edge of the box over the ball. Bellingham plays up through to Adeyemi. Shoots and scores. There's some patient football there with Bellingham, just waiting for the pass and a run to be made. And Adeyemi proves my point correct. He gets a goal. Would Marlon have scored there? Maybe not. Would he even made the run? Who knows? You've got to think about this decision now. But you'll see here, just good run from Adeyemi. And it's a powerful strike. But poor goalkeeping in the end. Poor defending as well. But we go back level, which I'm happy with. So let's hopefully get another goal in this episode, in this game, or in the episode as well. Pedersen now trying to block that pass. Good as well. Now just covering this side as well. Isco now trying to create something here. He does. He finds Zlatan. We can't let shoot, but Cobble. It's a great save. See this again here. No, we don't actually. As they're making a sub, what they're doing, they're going to bring on Rafael Leao for Salamakis. Corner here, Isco going to whip it in. Isco looking for the head of Zlatan.
It's gone horribly wrong in terms of the finish.
Could have waited so long. Liam now. A bit of a wider run here than I wanted. Royce now, Torgan Hazard, just a poor touch. Bellingham now, runs that, nicely. Bellingham. Oh, that's obstruction, ref. Maybe one of those games where you don't get to make your substitutions until much later in the game, in which it won't really get an impact. But here, Cobble, good save, substitution time, here we go. Ooh. Okay, Cobble, okay. Just a decision there to just leave that. I don't know why I don't just clear it there. I don't know why I'm trying to pass it out. Sula. Oh, that was almost a foul, and I'm not going to say it, but you can imagine where I was going with that. I was holding triangle for Cobble to come out when Zlatan was on the ball. He just stayed in goal. Guerrero just stayed on the floor. So Guerrero not really great impact early on here. And just look how many players we have back. And just look how easy that was.
And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
It's been not really the best performance from us. Guerrero now plays the ball forward. Putting in Brandt. Into Guerrero here. Adeyemi, shoot. Good save. Chan, put that back across. Brandt, finish. Good defending. We get a corner here. Julian Brandt's going to take this. Tobo's up in their post. And we'll put in there. Schlotterbeck, not going to win that. Guerrero, play that out back to Sula. Not really the players you want on the ball right now, but Pedersen isn't a bad option. It's a foul. Oh, yeah, don't just pass it around for the final 2 minutes. Are you kidding me, ref? Well, looks like we've lost this game. I feel like we should have won it.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
It's going to go. Yeah, whistle's going to get blown here. Yeah, you should have let that go, ref. I'm actually annoyed. I'm really annoyed. We should have had like 3 free kicks in that game. Especially late on there.
That was a tough game. They had to work really hard to edge it. Credit to the note.
They didn't deserve to win this leg.
But they showed a lot of character and resilience, which will hold them in good stead going forward into the next round.
And we're out of Champions League in round 16.
For a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack.
After that, disappointing result. We're going to sim this game here up against Mini Bielefeld. Keeping Marlin in this team. Maybe I'll switch them around again soon. Let's sim this game. Hopefully pick a win. And it's a 1-1 draw, in which we were lucky to get with Damsgaard scoring in the 75th minute. And Nakagawa, who missed a penalty in the last time we played them, actually scores in this one. This game up against Cologne or Cement. I got De Ketelaar. I think I mentioned that last time I played them. What was sim this with the first team? And do I put Adeyemi in the team? Yeah, I need to. Let's put Adeyemi in. Let's put Brandt in as well. See what this team can do up against FC Corn. They pick up a 2-1 win. Royce came on and scored, and Julian Brandt scored. So I'd love to see it. Actually going to get one more game in this episode, which I'm just going to cut down to just very condensed highlights, meaning just like close chances and goals. Not really anything else other than that, but as you can see I'm going to start Guerrero in the centre mid role next to Bellingham. You know, we don't have a CDM in this game, which will be... Do I want to try that? I think I do. I'll try it out. And I've got I've got Chan on the bench anyway, so I can bring him on. Do I have an attacking mid? One sec. I'll actually take Ozcan down for the Hood. No, the Hood. Do I give Stife debut? Nah. Try that in another episode. Yeah, we're going to this game up against Leipzig here. Currently sit first at the top of the table. So it's a very big game. As you can see, they've got a very, very good side. So let's get into this. One of the best defences in the league as well. So we'll see how that plays out for them. So yeah, let's get into the highlights. Now Torgan Hazard. Ingram Marlin. Marius Wolf now. Marius Wolf over the top. That's a great goal. And Marius Wolf has not scored in a long while now, I think about it. Gets himself a goal in a big game. He does step up when we need him most times. He didn't step up in the last game, obviously, but up against AC Milan. As you can see, a good free ball from Royce, and then a touch, and then a chip. It's a great finish from Marius Wolf. Need to get this ball. And Kunku, that's a great challenge, but we lose the ball in midfield. It's a good free ball. Good play again. Pedersen though, and that's a goal. Not gonna lie, I thought Pedersen was gonna block that. I'm gonna put in the challenge. And that's an unfortunate goal to concede. See here, we got a great challenge originally, then a ball through and a Pedersen. I thought he was gonna block that. But he just blasts it past Greva Colwell. And that's 1-1. I hate this game. I covered that. I covered everything there. I marked every single pass I wanted to make. Obviously in the end, the ball ends up in the back of the net. See that I was marking that. But the ball just gets ahead of it anyway. The defender sitting tries to cut a leg. As you'll see, just lets it run by. And Cobble can't react in time. Can he hear me now? It's a good one from him. Can he score this? Yes, he can. Of course, he can. And Karim Adeyemi gets his level again here. So I think that's his. Well, it might not be his first touch. He might have had a couple. Well, his first shot. He scores it. I brought him on at striker and moved Marlon out to the left, which is something we could try more. As you can see, a good run there. Good free ball from Royce. And a good powerful strike pass Galashi. Put us back at 2-2. Here, you can actually get a shot off of Royce. That's a great finish. And Marco Royce, I don't even know how many times in this series so far he's done that. Gets a big goal for us from range. And see, I was trying to just create space for that to happen, and I saw the opportunity. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to shoot. And Marco Royce's strike ends up in the back of the net, past Galashi. It switches me to everyone but him. And that's great play from them. And there's no words. You can mark it as much as you want. You ain't going to stop it. It's inevitable that they score these goals in this game. And second that position, like, well, back at 3-3. Why is he doing it that way? Okay. Well then. Adeyemi, finesse, good save. Let's throw this one in, towards the head of Emre Can. He can't reach it. Adeyemi though, takes it down from range, why not? And it's an easy save for Galashi to make. Pedersen, can he win that? Yes, he actually can. Nice. Marco Royce, Daniel Marlon. Don't know why I went for the skill shot there, should have blasted it. And there's now. Big opportunity here for Leipzig, but Hummels. And we challenge. What the fuck just happened? Sorry for my language. But what the hell just happened? Why did my defender tackle my defender? I want to see this again. Hummels as well. Gets the ball and then look at that. Sula challenges Meunier. I don't even know what I just witnessed. Sula. That's what we want to see. Adeyemi. Play that. Adeyemi, please. Adeyemi. Hold him off. Play that back across to Royce. Royce. Damsgaard. Get in. I will take a draw. I will take a draw in this game. Thank you, Mikko Damsgaard. Thank you, Adeyemi, for the strength you've shown there. And good ball from, good pass from Royce over.
Well, here's the replay.
See how good strength.
Well to get his head up.
Turns around, plays it across to Royce. Royce lays it off. Damsgaard, powerful strike.
Such good timing. What a goal.
Thank you, Miko Damsgaard.
They can't be separated. We weren't treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Well, we end the episode here. In what has been a mixed bag of an episode. And starting the episode, we were a couple of points off by, might have even been 1 point. I know we're 1 point behind about 1 point in this episode. But that draw against Leipzig sets us back massively, and a draw earlier in the episode as well sets us back. And just defensive issues again arising all the time in this series so far. I say that, but nah, I can't really say that actually. Nah. But yeah, we end the episode here. Obviously out of the Champions League in the round of 16, not great. Hopefully we can now focus just on the DFB Pokal and trying to get second place in the league. We need to claw back Riemann Leipzig. That was a big game in which Nicolas Sula cost us in that one. Gonna put it on him, challenging Meunier late on there. Luckily Miko Damsgaard rescues us a point, but not great all round. But yeah, we end the episode here, and then next game we will have a game up against Bayern Munich. That will happen. And yeah, just get ready for next season. I'm going to sim more games in this series just so we can get through the season. Maybe we'll have 1 or 2 more episodes. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, turn on notifications. And goodbye.